Well, hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam, thanks for hanging out with me again today. And today, I'm going to show you probably the silliest impulse buy I have made yet. Got a drag car. Why? I don't know. Well, I do know. So, this whole ready-to-run car was on sale for 190 bucks. I bought teeny tiny ones for more than that. Yeah, and the reason I'm saying this is a bad decision on my part, I live on a dirt road, if you guys don't remember. You know, I only have a dirt track and a grass yard and a gravel road. So this, probably not the wisest decision ever, but, yeah, looks pretty badass. So, if you guys don't know the car, this is the Associated DR10 Drag Car. It's fully ready to run. Has a brushless, reedy speed control and motor in it. Is pretty much just ready to go out of the box. All you need to do is get a battery and put batteries in the charger and you're ready to run. Sorry for the noise, but I am charging up the batteries because we're going to take this guy out and see what it does. I'm not going to go through the car. You know, I'll probably put up some still pictures of the car before it gets scratched up. You know, I'll take a couple pictures of the inside. So there are tons of other videos out there, you know, the original unboxings, you know, run reviews, all this stuff. I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just going to go out there, put it on 3S and, you know, hopefully bring it back home in one piece. I am sure it is not going to look this shiny and pretty once I get it back. Now, I had the option of getting the Losi drag cars. They had the two trucks, which both look really, really awesome. Or this. This was actually about $20 cheaper. And, you know, I'm not really going to care if I mess it up. It is not the most attractive body. Now, I like it much better than the box art with all the graphics and stuff down the side. Just being plain purple and the black hood actually looks pretty good to me. And it's like a metallic purple, so in person it looks much better than it does on the online images. Photos that Associated took of this for the stock photos, the green is god-awful looking. The purple is just Barney purple. And it is kind of Barney purple, but like I said, it's metallic in person, so it looks a lot better. But basically, it's the same chassis that they tend to be sticking everything on. It's their RB10 buggy chassis, and they've made short course, drag. They've got that new god-awful truck on it. It's like a short course truck. Associated just has some of the oddest body designs of any manufacturer out there. You know, they're very square. Everything, I don't know. Their buggies look good. But the rock crawlers, they're, you know, a short course truck that they just released on the same chassis. Even this car is just very blocky. And, you know, like I said, it doesn't look bad. It's a classic car. It's like a country mile wide. But overall, you know, we'll see how it does. Now, the one thing I am worried about is that the front tires are actually hitting the fenders, but there's not much I can do about it unless I load up the front end with some more shock spacers just to try to keep it from diving down. But I'm worried, you know, get this thing running full send and let off the gas and this front end dive down, and next thing it's going to go all over the place. So we may try to stiffen that up a little bit. And I don't know, we'll take the shock spacers out with us when we're driving it, just to, if I need to add anything. But, you know, I don't know a daggone thing about this other than, you know, hit the throttle, try to go straight, and keep this side up. So let's go see how we do. It just wants to slip and slide.
Some emotional damage for that car.
It's just dragging the bottom. It just wants to slip and slide. Alright, so it seems to be going all that way. Driver's side keeps dipping out. Still. Got the death bobble there for a second. No, she's a gear on the inside. That's gone.
Okay. Now that's expensive.
Alright, so the run of the DR10 kind of ended short. So evidently DR10 means DR10 passes. Just kidding. I don't know what went wrong. At one point, I went to back it up and I heard some clicking. I thought maybe it was, you know, some gravel or something that got caught up in the suspension arm and was clicking on the drive shaft. And then I ran it again and it was going fine forward. And just when I put it in reverse, you know, I could hear grrr. And I was like, okay, that's gears. So I checked and made sure that the motor hadn't come loose and the gear mesh was a little loose for the 48 pitch gearing in here. So I did tighten it up some, and when I went to put it back down, as you guys saw, it's gone. There's something in the transmission is dead. So I'm gonna get this pulled apart, get some stuff on order. Hopefully there are still parts available because they were selling so many parts dirt cheap along with the cars. Hopefully they still have some stock of parts. Anyway, you know, I think the overall transmission is kind of the same in a lot of these, so hopefully the internals share across a bunch of the different cars. Thankfully, the body came back in good shape. You know, there was a little bit of grinding here and there as it kind of turned around corners. I did have a problem getting the suspension set up so it didn't want to kick out so much. Every time I hit the gas, it wanted to kick out on the driver's side, so I stiffened up the driver's side spring to kind of keep it from rolling and shifting that far over. But I may have to mess around with the geometry, shock oil, all that good stuff. But for right now, it gets torn down and we find out what's going on with it, get some better parts put in it, and get it back out for another try. It was kind of fun. I can see where there's an addiction to doing this, but for me, it's packing up a whole bunch of stuff, moving it around, and then going out to run it and, hope it doesn't break. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the little, adventure of something different on here. We've got plenty of Tamiya stuff coming, but, this is just something I couldn't pass up the deal on, so I decided, what the heck, let's go ahead and give it a whirl. All right, guys, everybody out there, you guys be happy, be healthy, be safe, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.